All right, so tonight we can start slowly already, yeah? So tonight we're gonna talk about like how do we maintain the authenticity and to remain relevant, relatability in your video content. Now, I know a lot of people been watching videos every single day on your social media application. So probably, right, while waiting for more people to come inside to this sharing session tonight, right? Maybe you can have a chat with me right at the chat function, the meeting chat. You can share with me what is the social media that you always using on your mobile phone. Is it like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, 小红书, or probably Lemonade? Okay, if this is the first time you're listening this term Lemonade, you can actually ask me what is Lemonade. Okay, what is that? What is that? Such a new name on it, you know? Irene says Facebook. Udi says IG, Instagram. Very good. Well, Facebook, Christina Lee. Okay. Ryan, Facebook. Valerie, TikTok. Nice. That's the first one over here. Telling me TikTok. Okay, good. Glad to see TikTok. Pauline say IG and TikTok. Nice, nice, nice. I am a big fan of TikTok. Actually, I like to watch TikTok because of all the interesting videos. I mean, that's for sure. I spend about like probably 7 to 8 hours on mobile phone every day, serious, because of my job. I need to have this much of time spent on mobile phone. Good. So yeah, great. Okay, there's something maybe I can share with you guys as well. Like I've been telling a lot of learners, right, or my friends, or even like other people, you might want to explore Lemonade. Okay, go and download the application from your smartphone. Lemon, Lemon, and then like the numeric number 8. Okay, download and look at how people create content. Okay, and how do you consume the content as well. It's very different. Okay. Of course, if you want to learn more about Lemonade, that should be, we can carry on with the topic during the lesson. Okay. But tonight, let me share with you more about like how do we maintain authenticity and to remain relevant in your video content with everyone. Okay. Sorry, I have to click on the admit button for those who just joined us, so because we have more people coming into. So if you got friends who have not like, or maybe coming in also, you can actually tell them to coming in very soon so that I can start at sharp 8:05, 1 more minute time. Okay, thank you very much. So yeah, download them while you guys are free, or if you're watching on the phone, right, doesn't matter, you can download them later on. Okay. But let me give you a bit of like introduction about my I would say workshop. Okay. Now in MR City, we provide all the WSQ approved training. It's a approved training organization. And all the course fees are Skills Future credits and NTUC UTEP eligible. So, I mean, good news to everybody, because like I think in about like few months time, I'm not too sure, is it now this month or a few months time, those age 40 and above, you're gonna get additional Skills Future credit in your account, right? So which is good. Yes, Patrick. Thank you. All right, good. Unfortunately, I am not 40 years old. Okay, so I have to wait for another 1 more year before I can get the additional credits in my Skills Future account. Okay, good. Let me introduce myself, and hello everyone. Once again, good evening, and my name is Cyrus. If this is the first time you are seeing me, I'm actually been doing content for the longest time in my life. Past about at least I would say 10 years. Okay, really 10 years, even way before COVID. And I was actually a freelancer last time. Okay, until 2021. Okay, glad that many of your friends and attendees, yeah, thank you very much. Okay, thank you, Patrick, for your support as well. Yeah, so I was actually a freelance all the way until 2021, even after COVID. My job is to create content for brands. Okay, and my job is to host events, basically weddings, corporate events, roadshows, and many different kinds of events run by different companies, or even like government agencies as well. So I think like COVID hit us badly, if you still remember, right? A lot of us like couldn't get up from the house, or rather freelancers lost all their jobs and gigs. I still remember very, very, very clearly during the orange, the DOSCON orange announcement. all my jobs were cancelled for the whole year in 2020. That is worth at least a 5-digit value in it. So that's the reason why I started to go aggressively into doing more content, and I started to do live stream as well. So if you watch like StarHub, and if you know Gain City before, in 2019, there's a competition that actually they run, which is the I Want to Be an Influencer 2019. I am actually the second place winner, the first runner up. So after which I was basically invited by StarHub to have a media appearance on their advertisements as well, and including too with their commercial advertisement as well. So probably if you see like, hey, this person, how come like a bit like familiar, okay? So probably you see me on TV advertisements as well, the Gain City advertisement or Star advertisements. So yep, with having said that, right, talking about business, I've been doing freelancing, like I mentioned, but the best part, what I always enjoyed about freelancing is that I don't have to do hard selling. I don't have to advertise on newspaper anymore, comparing to my old days when I was a property agent. Advertise a small size advertisement on newspaper, and what I get always is harassment calls and disturbing calls. But on online, I get to the right target audience, and my bookings of all my gigs, right, businesses, comes from Facebook marketing, real, for real. And all my weekends are fully booked during that time. And I'm so happy about it. So, and I realized that, it comes because of the content that I share, the information that I share. It is relevant to the right target audience because I was doing wedding, and it is authentic because I'm the one that presenting the content, and I produce all the content myself. So yeah, this is my journey so far. And back to 2021 and 2022, I started my own company, and I produce content for more customers, and I actively become a certified trainer in ACLP in different institutes, including MRCT as well, with the aim to basically helping more people to understand what is video marketing and how they can actually make videos without the help from professionals as well. Because I believe everybody deserves the knowledge to be learned. Because when I want to learn about content marketing, I was always being turned down by the professionals. They will always tell me that Cyrus, just leave the job to the professionals. You're not a professional. Leave it to us. Don't come and step into our industry. This is the exact word that people tell me last time. And they are from big organizations. They are professionals. They are like so-called pioneers. So I'm not giving up. Okay. So that's why the growth of Facebook and Instagram helped me a lot, because I produce my own content and I managed to step up from the zone and overcome my fear of creating content as well. And I don't speak in front of camera, honestly speaking. Although I am not afraid standing in front of the stage, I am afraid of camera last time. So I overcome my fear. So I will share with you during the classes as well, like how do I actually overcome the fear of standing in front of camera too. So having said that, of course, my learning never stops even until today as well. So I hope I can even share with you more of my experience if you join in my class as well. So some of you might have joined my class before, so you can actually share your experience in the meeting chat so that everybody can be benefited. Like, what are they going to expect during the module as well, or the workshop? Okay, so moving on next, the topic for today's evening, we're going to talk about like digital landscape. Now, in today's world, okay, or your mobile content, what are we reading and what do we want to read in videos? What do we want to learn from videos as well? And what are we expecting to get in return after I watch your videos as well? So we will be sharing with you tonight, like how do we explore as a start, okay, even before like you decided to join the workshop next time, okay, or in the near future. You can explore practical techniques to maintain genuineness and resonance in your video content, fostering deeper connections and engagements. So in short, basically, how do we actually engage with our viewers? How do we create genuine and authentic content for your viewers as well? Okay, so yep, this is basically the top nine, I would say, reasons or tips, okay, how we can actually stay relevant and convince our viewers, right, to become part of your community as well. Always remember, okay, build a community, not followers. Okay, this is what I always tell my learners or attendees as well. But of course, the first thing that we need to learn, okay, we need to learn over here, or we need to know, in fact, okay, it is to know your audience. Now, even before you start to talk about what do you want to do or what do you want to create, you might have already gotten an idea. I want to do something, okay? I want to create a video, or in what kind of direction, or, like what represent you the most. But I would say that, it's important to know your audience first, understand what do they care about, okay, in the current market situation. Like, for example, I would say, like, now, what is the latest, hottest news, everybody? You can actually type in the meeting chat. What's the hottest news since yesterday? Or yeah, yesterday daytime. What is the hottest news over social media? Actually a few, but I want to, like, hear from you guys as well in the meeting chat. What's the hottest news right now? Taiwan earthquake, Bruno Mars concert. Yes, very good. Earthquake, there's more actually. Okay, besides earthquake, I think, like, some people say, like, Japan earthquake this morning as well. I'm not too sure about that. I'm still trying to find out find the news as well. Yeah, and also, like, if you remember, there's this, like, first April Fool prank by one of the celebrity in Malaysia, like faking his own death, and it became like a big news because the reporter make a scene in the hotel ballroom or something like that. And then, like, Taylor Swift named a billionaire. Wow, yes, that was previously very good. Taiwan earthquake, job opportunity with Singapore market. Yeah, yes, job opportunities. Okay, good. So these are all the informations that everybody caring about. So if you were to create content, what is the next thing you want to do? Now you know the topic already. You know what they care about and what you want them to communicate with you with, okay? You can tailor your content to resonate their interests, values, and preferences. So you got to ask yourself first, okay, who are the people you're talking to? Are you talking to a mature group, okay? Or are you talking to a senior group or even the younger generations? Speak their language, because younger generation has a very different mindset, okay? So get to know their demographic in terms of, are they male and female? What is their age group? Secondly, their interests. Same thing. You see, different people will have different interests, but the closest interest right now is probably the earthquake. You might want to share something about that as well. Preferences of the video. Is it long form of the video or short video itself? When we talk about short video, it can be as short as, like, maybe 15 seconds or even like 30 seconds. Long video, it can be minutes, 10 minutes, So you need to decide, like, what is the preferences of the video as well. Like, is it in portrait format, landscape format? No, these are actually the preferences. But nowadays we are using portrait format, okay? Portrait format. Okay, sorry, I have to keep admitting people who came in. Thank you so much. Okay, and lastly, what is the value that they wanted from watching your video? Remember, when you showcase a video, what do you want them to learn? Even including, like, talking about earthquake, is it just simply telling people there's an earthquake somewhere? Okay, or is there something you want to share with them about your thinking, your experience about getting to know about this news, okay, when it happens? Okay, you can share a lot more. Okay, the next thing over here, secondly, be genuine. Okay, be yourself. I just want to tell everyone that, everybody has different characteristics and unique points. So don't copy, okay? But you can actually refer. You can take examples by watching other people's video, okay, and start to make your video. Okay, be yourself. There are also a lot of learners been asking me, like, how do we start? Okay, a lot of people been asking, how do we start? Like, yeah, I know it's important to make videos, but how to start? But to me, I got the same question for my sifu, my sifu. Okay, I said, like, how to start. You've been telling me to, like, Cyrus, be yourself, Cyrus, be yourself. But how do we start? But to me, after my experience and everything, right, the very first thing you need to start is just get your camera. Just turn on the camera, press on the record button and say something. Because if you don't start now, if you don't start and commit mistake, how would you find who you are? What is your character? And how are you going to present yourself to the audiences, right? So you need to start somewhere, okay? Just take out your phone, turn on the camera, and press on the red button, okay? It's okay if you don't have a microphone on with you, your phone has very good, yeah, just start, correct. You have a mic, your phone, it's very good. You know why? Because every one of us here are using good phones, okay, I believe, like iPhone, Samsung, Android. They provide good resolution for your camera. They provide good microphone to record your voice. So I don't see any problem of like, last time when people tell me that, hey, yeah, my camera not good, my micro, I don't have a microphone, Yeah, I can understand when technology are relatively new last time, but now, no, there's no such thing anymore. Just record, okay? Look at YouTubers, how they record video last time. It's like very lousy quality, low resolution, but they still start somewhere, right? So just start. Okay. And number 3, tell stories. Everybody loves listening to stories. Involve in your emotions. Okay. Be expressive about something. If you're telling people about your experience after you've visited some place, okay, you need to express it out, right? Like imagine this. I'm gonna share with you this example. Like, for example, I went to a restaurant, and then, like, the food is really not good. Okay, for example. And then when I make payment, there's no receipt given by the waiter, and I get angry, right? So there's 2 scenarios. Scenario number 1. So I record a video and I tell you that, today I actually went to a restaurant, like, somehow the food wasn't very good, and actually, like, when I make payment, the promoter didn't give me the receipt, and I was so angry, and then I scold her, and then I just ran off it with it. This is version number 1. Versus number 2, okay, if I'm going to tell your story, like, something, let me tell you something over here. This afternoon I went to this place at maybe Funan. Okay, I went to this restaurant. I saw that there's this very nice Japanese barbecue restaurant, and I am so craving with it because the weather is like so hot and cold. Okay, rain and then hot, rain and then hot. So I decided to eat yakiniku, for example. So I went inside, I ordered my favorite dish, the pork belly dish, okay? And looking at the pork belly dish on the barbecue plates, the sizzling sound, okay? Wow, I feel so hungry, and I eat it, and it's so nice, okay? But you know what? Good times ends fast, because when I make payment, right, that's where the nightmare happens. Okay? The promoter or the waiter, I decided not to give me a receipt, and I was so angry about it because I need the receipt to claim for my company expenses. This is how you actually connect with your viewers, like to tell them your experience with an emotion, create a structure, okay? And during this storytelling, you can actually ask them questions as well. You can always say that, is it just me, or I don't know, you guys tell me, even though I'm talking to a camera, okay? So always keep things simple as well. So people love to listen to stories, right? If you notice the trend of content, it has revolutionized and turning into telling stories. But when I say telling stories, doesn't mean that every single day you're going to tell the whole world what is happening, okay? What have you done for the whole day, Create your structure, create your templates. What do you want to say in the introductions, okay? If you are there for holiday, how do you want to start telling the stories, okay? How do you want to start telling people how you begin your travel, okay? Are you going to start from home? Are you going to start from airport? Okay, it doesn't matter. Not necessarily you have to start from home one, you can actually start from airport or anything. Even for your cooking video as well, you can start from a recipe ingredient, for example. That is a story, right? Keep it simple. Don't overthink. I notice, right, a lot of learners, they always overthink. And they don't want to keep it simple. They always overthink, like, crack their brain. How should I create the template? Actually, it's just as simple as 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's only four different steps to create your own structure. Okay, your intro, your content, your body, and also your call to action, or even we call them the closing itself. All right, tell them stories by having your own structure. Because when you have your structure, it became your own personal branding or your own video guide or direction already. Okay. So the next one over here is to engage with your audience. Like I mentioned in the very beginning, it is to build your community. In Singaporean terms, we call them like, build your own kampong, right? Not build your numbers. We don't want numbers. So what if you got 10,000 people, okay? And they are just numbers, okay? We want a community to share experience together. We want a community that listen to each other. You want to listen to your viewers, right? You need to listen to them, okay? You need to know what they like, what they don't like, and then to communicate with them. And of course, there's no shortcut, to be honest, okay? I help my clients to build from scratch, from zero. It is all about hard work and persistency and be disciplined. Okay. Non-stop. Don't stop creating. Okay. If you think that 2 videos a week is not enough, let's make it 3 contents in a week. If 3 contents in a week is not enough, let's just make it 4 contents in a week. Okay. Don't be afraid of creating because it is your business, your journey. Okay. So I must say that, just remember the hard work, don't stop. All right, engage with them. Let them feel that you value them and you hear them. People will love it seriously, okay? People will really, really love it. When you listen to them, when you interact with them, okay? It's the same thing, like how you actually wanted to participate in a radio show, sending your message to so that they can call you. Yeah, so when they really call you, you feel very happy, right? So yeah, when they have questions, when they have comments, just read it out and respond to them, be it positive or negative. Okay. Don't be afraid of like answering negative comments. It doesn't matter. I had a few negative comment before that is so harsh, but I respond with positivity. And you know what? They become my followers at the end of the day. Okay. So, and of course, like be transparent. Okay. You need to build a trust with your people, your community, your viewers, your followers. If this is like, for example, if this is a sponsored, for example, because I know some companies like, they will actually ask you to market some products, or even your company, you want to sell your product. Okay. Be genuine about it. Because with only just your own, if you trust your product, you have the passion on it, you will share all the good stuff about the products, right? So be transparent about everything. Okay. Let them know that whatever you're creating for them, it's genuine, it is trustable, it is reliable. If you have your own product to market them. But if let's say like from case, I don't have my own product. I can only like market other people's product. Okay. So I have to build that trust. So whenever I speak about something, a topic, people will really want to listen and believe in it that, yeah, this product, I am sure that Sarah's have tried it before and it is good. And I want to try as well. Okay. So you have to build trust and build that be open with your audience, I would say. Okay. But it's not a short-term thing, okay? It's a long-term thing. Okay. What motivates you? You just have to stay positive about it and never give up as well, because people don't know you. Whenever people come to you, right? People doesn't know who you are, right? They don't even know who you are, where you're from, where have they seen you before. You need to build the trust, right? It's the same logic. Okay. Just like you met your spouse or your partner for the very first time, you doesn't even know him or her as a person. You trying to get to know the person. You guys date for a few times, go for a few meal, go for a few movies, and then get to know each other before you decide to spend the rest of your life together with them, right? So this is actually how it works. Okay, the same thing. You got to build the relationship with your, with your audience, become their friends. Okay, make them like become your own, like your own friend. Okay, yep. So next up, okay, besides be trans, we need to focus on the value as well. Just remember, you need to understand one thing over here, that provide your audience with the value, whether is it for entertainment, education, inspiration, or practical tips. Look, I like to see or watch other countries' content creators, how they create videos, right? They provide entertainment before the real objective comes up in the end. Like recently, there's this video that I watched actually. They just like launched it like 3 days ago. This guy interviewing a lady, and then like he actually like interviewing the lady like, what do you do? You're driving a sports car or something like that. So at the end of the day, are promoting a game, the Monopoly game. So this is the value that people want, because like entertainment value, okay? And then what inspire them to buy or to go into getting to know more about the they are promoting, okay? So in your case, you can always share with people about practical tips. The next question is like, some of my learners also say that I don't have a product. How can I create something from nothing? Yes, you can actually, okay? You can still create something if you don't have anything. You can always share about your tips, okay? There's so many things you can do every single day. The moment you wake up, you can always tell people that, there are the top 3 things that you need to take note if you brush your teeth. Is the manual, the normal toothbrush better, or the electric toothbrush is better? This can be a topic as well, right? Because you're sharing your own personal testimonial, your own experience. This is what we call user-generated content. You are the user, you generated the content, and you let people know what is so good about your smart toothbrush, your electric toothbrush. Maybe your smart toothbrush like performs 200 times better than a normal user toothbrush. I don't know, okay? Or you can tell people like, what are the common problems before they step out of the house, okay? I don't know. I'm just simply think of a topic, a title for an example, okay? There's so many things you can do. Even created content like why men cry, and it basically attracted so much attention, right? Because when people talk about crying, it's always about the ladies crying, the children's are crying, but do people care about when men cry actually? You know, it does can men actually deserve to cry? I mean, what does it represent if a man cry? Is it representing useless or weak or whatever? You can create content like this, anything. Okay. And of course, but of course, this is not the last one, okay? Be authentic, okay? When I say authentic, there are a few things that comes to this part of it. Number one, okay, be authentic about like keeping your video production real, okay? Make sure that you actually produce a good quality of visual, meaning to say, if this is a very common mistake that's done by everyone. I know now everyone can use your mobile phone to record video and record the sound, but remember, before you record, clean the lens behind it with like your cloth or your shirt or whatever. Just clean it before you record the video, okay? Clear visual always attract people, okay? Aim for a more natural tone, okay? Don't make it commercialized, okay? Please. Yeah, someone just unmuted your microphone. Okay, sorry. Oh, accident. Okay, never mind. Okay, don't commercialize your content. Okay, people want the genuine and the natural feel when they actually watch your videos. Okay, be original about it. Okay, no more like no more. We are not newscasters. Okay, remember this. Okay, we are not Mediacorp. All right, we are ourselves. Okay, don't be commercialized, because means it's not convincing enough for the audience, okay? So show them who you are, no overselling, okay? And no commercialized content. Make it natural, okay? Very good differences. Like the other time, my friend was asking me this question. Why do the younger people, okay, like create content? What is the differences between the younger generation and the 80s, okay? The 2000, the millennial and the 80s. What is the differences of them making content? Like, why do people like to watch younger people create content? For a very simple reason, okay? You can ask yourself this way. If you are 80s, 70s, 60s, okay, when we create content ourselves, right, we have this problem. we will make sure the angle is nice, okay, before we talk. We must make sure that our hair looks good. We must make sure that our, the positioning is good, okay? Then we can start talking, right? Hi, everybody. This is Cyrus over here, and today I'm going to bring you to this place. Very interesting, right? But do you know that the younger generation, the record button started the moment they have their phone in the pocket, and from the pocket, they just throw out, and then they will just say, hello, everybody. Today, I tell you what, it's a very different way of presenting the information. Okay, there's a question from the meeting chat from as okay, can one do video marketing without showing our faces? Yes, why not? My client videos has no faces, okay? And they can still actually create very nice videos, attract audiences for company products. But Anson, I want to ask you this question over here. You can tell me on the meeting chat, okay? Are you asking this question because you want to create content for yourself without any product and you doesn't want to show your faces? Or you are representing a company to create a product? So this is actually two sets of question before I can answer you, okay? More detailed manner, okay? More detailed information to share with you guys, because this is a very, very good question. A lot of people ask me this, very common question. So I'll ask them, are you asking because you're creating video for yourself without product, or are you creating a product video for a company? So I just want to know, which one is that? Which category do you fall in? Okay. All right. I'll wait for your message, okay? All right. Now, next part, be consistency, okay? Be consistent about your videos. When you actually started to do video, you need to always stick to the regular postings. If you are posting videos every Tuesday, you need to post every Tuesday, okay? If you are posting every Saturday, you post every Saturday. If you're posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, make sure you stick to your discipline, okay? And post every single day and be patient about it. Okay, be patient about it. All right. Okay, the question came in already from Chu1B. Create content for my product without showing my face, but handsome. Yes, you can. Like my clients as well. She can't be showing her face, right? So the best way is to create, like, if you're doing food, recipe is the best, okay? So if you're doing something else, think about it, okay? So the best part is that there are so many different ways, okay? I can share with one of the tips, actually. You can always go to those free websites to download your videos, your cutaway videos, your library videos, and then add them in, okay? Make sure it is free license, okay? There's no royalty involved, royalty license involved, so that you can use the videos, okay? Because I had a video that I always show in the class that, I created this video without any other implication or problems with license or copyrights or IPs, okay? How did I do that? Just go and find your library video without the license. You can subscribe. You can find your ways to find the free ones and put it into your product. Okay, so it's actually one of the method. That is because you're creating a video for your product without showing your face, right? Yep. And then what about those representing yourself, your own branding image? Okay, as a person, the same rule applies. Go and subscribe. Okay, if you're a content creator, if you want to earn money from there, you want to get some side income from there, you need to invest into something. It's not expensive to actually, to do what, subscribe into this videos and pictures. Canva is the best, actually, to be honest. I can download the pictures, I can find short videos and supplement my product videos. I can edit simple and short video using Canva. A year is only costing you how much? I mean, I don't know how much is that, but I know it's not that expensive, honestly. A year is about $100 over. It's probably, let's say, around $200 divided by 12 months. How much is that? It probably costs you like maybe 3 to 4 cups of Starbucks, so you just have to sacrifice a little bit. Like my company, we subscribe $1,000 over of subscription every single month because we generate income from that. So we have different platforms, different resources for music, for effects, and many others as well. Okay. Yep. Canva Pro. Okay. If you heard about this for the first time, you can try it. Got free version one, so don't worry, use the free version. Just skip the pro content. Okay. Consistency. Okay, let's come back to this topic. Okay. Okay, Dylan is asking, what if wouldn't like to show face and product is more serious and not really interesting, like example, books? Okay. There's something that I can also share with you as well. You can always make use of your voiceover. Okay, your voiceover. You can record yourself. If not, you can make use of some of the software to type your message and convert them from text to speech. Okay, you can actually try to explore this as a fundamental first. Okay, because there are many more ways I can recommend YouTube. There are so many software available outside. You don't even have to speak yourself. Okay, you just have to type in your message and the voice will generate based on that text that you generated. You type in the message box. Okay, so there are many ways. Okay, but of course, like we have very short time, so there's no demonstration in this session today. Okay, so yep, explore that. Okay, now last but not least, listen and adapt. Okay, pay attention to your audience feedback. Why am I speaking this? It is for the very simple reason. If you're asking your friend, they will respect you. They want to hurt you. They might not be able to share with you the what is that, the real feedback that you want to listen for yourself. Okay, so my suggestion is that if someone or stranger they gave you feedback, seriously look into it positively. Don't get affected. That doesn't matter. You will came to a stage where you will get affected with the feedback that you receive from the people, but take it at like a pinch of salt. Okay. Don't get affected. Take it as a improvement for yourself. Okay. That's how I improve myself as well. Really, if you go to my YouTube channel, right, look at the first video versus now, it is so much different. It is all thanks to the feedback from my audiences as well, because of them I improve. Because like my friend wouldn't want to hurt me and tell me the truth of it, but the stranger don't owe you a reason why they should take care of your feelings. So just take it as a feedback. Okay, but of course look at the level of feedback as well. If it is like insulting you in a way, then of course you might want to identify this as a keyboard feedback, keyboard warrior feedback. Doesn't worth your time to get affected because of it. Okay, so long it is respectful, constructive feedback, take it positively, so that you are committed, telling them you're committed to improve. Okay, because people did like when I speak English, right, I have to something that I never admit to many people. I don't mind to share with this is probably the first time I'm saying this. Like whenever I create my content, people always tend to comment this, like, you slang a lot. Okay, what with that slang? I came from a English educated background and then went into Chinese education background. And then like I have my different clienteles from overseas. I meet a lot of foreigners from different countries as well. So it came very naturally for me when I speak in front of the camera, or even like now, I'm not too sure. I might slang a few words sometimes. It is not because I purposely want to slang, it is just being me myself. So hearing that, of course, it's a good feedback, honestly speaking. But of course, I will also like reply to them saying that I'm sorry for if you feel it this way. I will try to, change it or improve it. But that is how I actually speak. What happened next is that people actually reply to this comment saying that I like your positivity, keep it up, and all the best. And you know what's next? The person who commented, right, follow my account and become one of my followers as well. So if you take it positively, they became your community, one of your community members as well. So that's why I said that, listen and adapt, be positive, respond positively, and always seek to improve your weaknesses as well. Okay, so this is why I always encourage my learners, right? Don't get affected when people say something bad about your presentations or how you presented your videos. in your social media account. Okay, take it positively. Yep, authentic, correct. Okay, authentic. All right. So yeah. So the next part over here, because this is the last point for this topic. So the next thing over here, if let's say you find that it is so interesting after listening to Cyrus, okay, and I want to learn more. I want to spend like 2 days time, okay, with MRCT, okay, in the video marketing course. We have so many trainers, we have so many courses. One thing I like about MRCT, seriously, I have been like, with different institute. MRCT is now one of my top favorite institute because they are very organized and they are very helpful people. Okay, whenever I have problems or any challenge in the admin stuff, I will always ask them, and they are very happy to help me as well. And they have so many courses, and I learned that it is like a progressive learning. Now you learn video marketing, what is next? They will give you the advice, what is next, and they will constantly seek for new knowledge and new stuff for the learners to learn, to keep themselves updated as well. So in the video marketing course, what you're going to expect is how to do branding, how do you create your own so-called your own news, okay, and to do your comparison, okay. All right. And of course, like, how do you write your script? Remember the template, your structure, okay. And if you are into equipments, I am very into equipments, okay. So if you want to know what are the recommended equipments, we can recommend you to do that, and we will recommend you what is the best way based on your scenario, because we have about like maximum, I'm not too sure about the minimum participants in the class. I think it's about 12 or 13, but maximum 20. It is a very focused group, okay? And you will have a chance to work individually and in the group as well, okay? We will teach you guys how to learn to create videos, edit with the CapCut, okay? And of course, if you're interested to help your own business to work with the influencers, we will share with you guys as well, okay? We can share with you guys what are the resources you can consider, okay, working with influencers, okay? We will tell you what platform looking for influencers, okay? It is so interesting for this video marketing. Actually, this is my favorite course in MRCT because I've been doing this for the longest time with MRCT. I started with them like this year. Is it this year? I think so. I forget already. Okay, so but that is like so much good memories and good experience with MRCT. So I cannot recall how many classes I have with MRCT so far. Okay, so yeah. So you know what? In the video marketing, right, we will teach you guys all this. But I want you guys to participate with me right now for the next 5 minutes. Okay, you want to know what is the trending content, okay, for yourself. You want to generate good views on your video. Why not take out your TikTok application right now, okay? Open your TikTok application. There is a search button at the top right corner, okay? Will this course help you to become an influencer learning the video techniques? Okay, I will come to you with that, Ezen. All right. Go and find creator search insights. Okay, find creator search insight. As you can see in the screenshot over here, you have a view button, the red color view button. Click. You will see the percentage of the popularity in every topic, and you can create yourself. For example, the first one talk about serum recommendation. Do you use serum yourself? You can create a serum video for yourself. Okay, I actually honestly speaking, I can share with you this very, very good example. I had a video that sells serum in TikTok. Because of that video, it generated like a few 100,000 of views. And I managed to sell at least 60 to 80 bottles of serum. Okay. And the commission is all right. So you can find your ways to find your recommended topics in the creator search insight and create your own video. And you can study yourself if the performance is good or not, right? For the video. So yep, Ezen, will this cause you to become an influencer? Honestly speaking, it depends on you whether what do you want to move on next. Would you like to become an influencer? Would you like to become a entrepreneur, selling your own product, be inspired about creating your own content? It is entirely up to you. Okay. I won't call myself as an influencer because I am not active anymore. I have already slowed down by a lot, but because my value now is to help company and to help individual learn how to make contents. Okay, that's my focus for the rest of the next 3 years at least. Okay, so if you want to become an influencer, you can come to my class and let me know. I can share with you some of the quick tips or maybe some of insights how you can start to become an influencer as well if you are really interested to become an influencer, learning how to make videos. But be prepared. If you identify yourself, want to become an influencer, I might have a higher expectation to like basically make sure you are able to create the content that I am looking for or expecting you to achieve. Okay, because when creating video, usually I will try to identify who are the the people who is more potential, and I want to see how much I can actually make that person create a good video, because I really want to see some improvement in every individual. So those who attended my video class before, you are required to create 2 videos, okay? Individual and group, and I want you to see yourself the improvements throughout the 2 days course, the 2 days the workshop, and what's the differences. Give feedback yourself, okay? Yeah, among each other. It's a very interesting class, I assure you that, okay? So yeah, try this, okay? TikTok app, okay? Creator search inside. Screenshot this if you're using this mobile phone to attend this sharing session, okay? And you will get to this page, okay? If you don't have TikTok, create a TikTok and come to my class, all right? But of course, like, once again, I would hope to see you guys to attend. If you're interested to sign up this 2 days video marketing course, you can scan the QR code, or if you can even like screenshot this QR code. It is from $351 without with the GST. You can actually use your Skills Future credits, and it is NTUC UTAP eligible. Now, because I am not the admin, but like I mentioned, the admin here is very, very helpful. They are very nice, okay? They are super admin. So you can actually register and ask, okay, how to go about registering this marketing course, the video marketing course, and how to go about claiming using your Skills Future credits, okay? You can get your funding support over here. Ask them what is the next available schedule for the course. You can ask them because I don't know when is the next one. Okay, I know it's very soon already, so you can ask them before the seats are being taken up. Okay, so now, if you have questions, please feel free to ask away. We have about like 10 minutes over here. So any question from my people here, my lovely people, those in Patrick was saying that. Yeah, those in Patrick community, please WhatsApp him, okay, for the course dates. Okay, he has his contacts right there. Otherwise you can just screen capture the QR and then register them. Okay, so, and I really look forward to see you guys. Of course, definitely not all of you here, because like one class can only fit maximum 20 people. So if we have 44 people here, we can split you guys into 2 classes. I don't know. I'll let the admin to decide. Okay, they will tell you when is the next available course, the schedule, course schedule. Okay, so yeah, any question from you guys? You can actually ask in the chat function, like the others did, like Azan and Dylan, Joycelyn, and oh, Chu Won Bi. Yeah, thank you so much for asking the question in the meeting chat. Okay, so yep, any question you can ask right now before we end the night, or if you have a question about the courses, you can also ask them as well. Put down in the meeting chat, they will contact you. Okay. Any questions? All right. Okay. So if there is no, oh, good sharing. Thank you so much. Okay, because you don't have your name, so thank you so much. You can actually identify your name right here. Thank you so much for. I hope you guys learned something today. Actually, you guys benefited from my sharing. Like, what are the tools that you can try to some techniques, to try to create your content. Okay. So yep, looking forward to see you guys. All right. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. And it's Friday tomorrow, TGIF, everyone, and have a good weekend. Okay. Excellent. Strongest tip. Just start. Yes, that's right. Yep, Woody, you're so right. Thank you, Felix. Thank you. Okay, and thank you to all of you here. Like maybe I can say your name right here if you don't mind. AK Cole, Amy, Belinda, Catherine, Chuan Effie, Christina, Curry Magic one. Curry Magic, David Fong, Eva, Evelyn, Azan, Felix, IMM Kelly, Irene, Janice, Jeffrey, Joycelyn, Joe, Kenny, Liang Hong, and Ng. And then we have Patrick, thank you. Sudmei, Masudmei, Manfred, Patrick Peng, Pauline, Rayan, Sally, Samsung SM, of course, Siu Biku, Dick, Eric Tan, Valerie, Victor, Jia Yi, Woody, YS Cole, and Dylan. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.